So the iPhone upgrade program, or the Apple upgrade program, depending on which way you're looking at it, is the program that Apple has made that will basically give you essentially a new device every single year with one subscription fee that you're going to be paying basically every single month. Now, they essentially proclaim this as the easiest way to upgrade to the latest iPhone. Now, I'm actually a fan of this particular program. I think for some people it works out very well, and I actually do think for people like me, it might be the most optimal way of going through and basically getting these iPhones and reviewing them without having to have a stockpile of iPhones, laying around. And I will say, if you're not really worried about the price tag, if you're worried about the simplicity of getting a brand new iPhone every single year, not having to worry about the logistics of anything else, this is probably the best way of kind of going through and just using your iPhone for somewhat of a cheaper price tag. Because it is technically cheaper to go down this route rather than buying an iPhone every single year and then just collecting that iPhone and then eventually giving it to somebody or like trying to sell it and not selling it. This is probably a better way. So to give you some breakdown, what they basically sell you on here is that you're getting a new iPhone every single year. Apple Care Plus coverage is already included. It will work with your carrier and it starts from $39.50 a month. Now that is for the base model iPhone. But if you want to, you can always go up to the, basically the more top tier iPhone after that if you really want. But that is basically how Apple goes through and tries to sell you this particular point. Now, what this basically will look like, essentially, is that you will go ahead and, pick whether you want, which specific iPhone. Let's say an iPhone 15, 15 Pro, whatever. Depending on which particular iPhone you're trying to go and choose, it's going to change in the price. So keep that in mind. An iPhone 15, which is the brand new iPhone, costs $39.50 a month, with the iPhone 15 Pro is $49.91 a month. Now, if you go through this particular program, you're going to be paying $39.50 a month for 24 months. So whether you buy one iPhone or the other one, you're going to be paying that particular, price tag for the 24-month, duration. However, if you want, you can go and keep that, plan going if you want to. So you can just go and, they basically state after you've made 12 payments, you can trade in your current iPhone and you can switch to another, the current, newest generation iPhone at that point. So that's basically what you can do at that point as well. Now, you can still go and buy the iPhone after if you really want to, but if you kind of take a look at it, $39.50 per month for 2 years. If we go and take a look at that, if we go and take a look at 39.5 times 24, we're going to be getting $948. After 2 years, you would have paid Apple an additional like $148 for just going through and buying this particular iPhone. The same exact thing can be said about the iPhone 15 Pro. If we buy the iPhone 15 Pro $49.91 times 24, you're going to be paying $1197.84 after 2 years. Now, it might be okay for some people, and you do have to keep in mind you are getting Apple Care Plus coverage on this as well. So it is another advantage that you're going to have to look at. Now, I would recommend people, like if you're switching your iPhone every single year, and if you're already buying Apple Care Plus and all these things included, you could just go and buy this plan and just kind of just have a covered iPhone all the time and just pay every month basically what you're expecting. That might be a better way rather than going through and buying this iPhone, keeping it for like, a year, 2 years, or 3 years, and then switching over to another one and then just keeping your older iPhone. If you're, not worried about budget, or if your work is paying for your iPhone or whatever, you can basically go through and just pay for it this method, which might be better. The only disadvantage I could see from this particular method, though, is that this is just the cost of the iPhone. If you're able to go and have a trade-in deal with your carrier, or you're able to buy, a cell phone plan and get a free phone with it, you probably would be better off just going down that direction at that point. The reason for that is because you're going to be getting basically a free phone, and you're going to be getting these, you're going to be paying for your carrier, versus this method, you're going to be paying for the iPhone and you're going to be paying for the carrier. So if you're already going to be paying the monthly fee for this, you might as well go do it through your carrier, and you might be able to get statement credits off of your particular iPhone that you're going to be buying. So to start that, I would recommend just typing in like, Verizon trade-in deals or T-Mobile buy deals or whatever, and you'll be able to find the new deals that are going on, and that might be another way to kind of save some money. So the iPhone upgrade program, is it worth it? I think it might be worth it for some people, but for the majority of people, you might as well go through your cell phone carrier and get an iPhone that way, because it'll probably save you money in the long run. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.